Hello everyone, my name is Jocelyn, you may call me Joy. Just a short video this time because I've not had a lot of time to do research for a longer form video. What with work, sleep, rest. It's been a lot. But I wanted to make this short video because something I've noticed that's really irked me. And irked is putting it politely. So recently I've been noticing on YouTube these adverts popping up for travel to Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. As far as travel ads go, they are pretty standard, displaying the highlights of the destination. You know, you've got images of the food, the beaches, the architecture, nightlife. Like, it's being presented by these like modern young millennial / Gen Z people. There is kind of an obvious and deliberate attempt, at least, you know, that's what I think, in an attempt to appeal to a diverse audience, a young audience. One of the people has brightly coloured hair. You know, it's, again, pretty young, modern kind of audience that these adverts are trying to appeal to. Now, Israel actually has a surprisingly good history towards diversity, women's rights, LGBT plus folks on the whole. Although there is still work to be done there. Attitudes towards women from Orthodox religion is pretty prevalently not great and very regressive. And access to medical transition for trans people is gate-kept quite badly, but still, comparatively speaking, for that region of the world, Israel is pretty good. What irks me is the brazen propaganda behind it. Like, who made these adverts? Deliberately, you know, obviously you don't want to mention any negatives in a travel destination advert, and I get that, but are we just supposed to forget, as you know, members of the wider world, that the Israeli government aren't enforcing an apartheid? Are we supposed to forget that the armed forces in Israel aren't doing a genocide right now? That innocent journalists are being shot by and killed by Israeli forces? Are we supposed to just ignore the fact that the Israeli authorities have slowly been annexing Palestinian land since the end of World War II? And I am choosing my words carefully here because I know that it is not all Israeli people. However, these young people, presenters, are being used as part of this propaganda machine. The thing that really, really woke me up to this was this part of the video, and I'll show you a screenshot now. The tagline for this whole advert was, "Jerusalem, heart of the world, where all people come together. Except Palestinians!" And I don't mean to just shit on Israel here. I feel exactly the same way whenever I see an advert for the UAE or Saudi Arabia, because they're currently doing a genocide against Yemen. and that's been going on for several years now. Just as one example, and obviously I know that all countries have their problems. Okay? That's not just an Israel thing. But my God, it's just such a big slap in the face to the reality of the situation, to all the Palestinians who have been oppressed. And again, I'm not trying to say that all Palestinians are all good. I'm just saying that these adverts are so disgustingly brazen that I felt like I needed to talk about it. Just as I do with every other issue that I see in the world. So, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Am I being too harsh on something that is essentially just a travel ad? Until next time, non-binary and Palestinians are valid. God damn it. Bye.